Hi everybody, Mitch here, Charles Mitchell Jr. I'm the drum instructor at Burgundy Farms. We miss you all very, very much. I'm going to show you how to play the frame drum. We've been over this in our class, but briefly, this is a frame drum, mostly from the Middle East. They have a frame with a membrane, a drum head. Very simple to use, very simple drum. We're going to show you or review the things that we went over in class. 3 primary sounds. We're going to go over the first 2. The first one is called doom, played in this area of the drum with our thumb as if it was the beater of our bass drum. We're going to rotate our wrist inward in this fashion and strike in this area and create the low frequency or the bass tone, which is called doom. That's the doom sound. Try to get the same consistent sound every single time. The tak sound is played with the pad of the ring finger, near the edge of the drum to make a very high-pitched sound. It's called tak. Tak. Again, I rotate my wrist to do this, and I fling that finger, my ring finger, the pad of my ring finger, at the edge of the drum. Doom, with my thumb, off center, tak, with the pad of my ring finger near the edge of the drum. Quickly, I want to review. Hold this on your knee, away from your body, not close to your body, but on your knee, away from your body. That's at 6 o'clock. Your 12 o'clock is the heel of your hand. That balances the instrument on your body. And you get to play doom with the right hand, and then tak. If you're left-handed, you want to switch to the other hand, other knee, and play this with your left hand. Very good. Tak with the left hand is a little more difficult. Again, the pad of the ring finger near the edge of the drum. You want it parallel to the floor, not perpendicular, but parallel. And I play the tak sound with my left hand. Notice I'm not holding the drum. I'm using my 6 o'clock and my 12 o'clock to hold the drum properly. And I can add tak with the right and tak with the left on quarter notes. Tak with the right, tak with the left, tak with the right, tak with the left. I'm going to do that again as quarter notes, then I'll graduate up to 8th notes, and then 16th notes. Here's my tak on quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll repeat. 1, 2, up to 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and graduate up to 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a alternating back and forth, back to 8th notes and 2 and 3 and to quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we know 2 sounds on the frame drum, doom and tak, tak with the left hand. So we combine those sounds. We mix and match doom and tak with quarter notes and 8th notes. We can add 16ths if we want a little bit later as we progress. Here's my quarter notes. Here's my 8th notes on the tak. 2, 3, 4. Doom, quarter notes on the doom, tak, 8th notes. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and etc. Then we mix and match. We use our imagination, our creativity, and we improvise. Quarter notes and 8th notes, mixing and matching them with the doom and the tak. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. To use the syllables that we learned, doom and tak, I'll add them now, and I'll even add 16th notes with that. Doom, tak, 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 tak. Doom, taki, taki, tak, tak, doom. Tak, tak, doom. Tak, tock, doom, doom, doom. Exercises on the frame drum from the Middle East. Now, right now you're saying, but Mitch, I don't have a frame drum. Aha. This is a pizza pie pan from my family restaurant from a really long time ago. As you can tell, it's a little worn, but it looks really good on the other side. But you turn it around and you got kind of a frame drum with different sounds. Here's my doom, and here's my tock. Doom and tock. Tock with the left hand. And then doom, tock, 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 doom, tocky, tocky, tock, doom, tocky, tock, tock, doom, doom, tock, 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 doom, 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 tocky, tocky, doom, doom, tock, tock, doom, tock, tock, doom, doom, tocky, tocky, doom, doom, tock, tock, doom, tocky, doom, doom, tock, tock, doom, doom, tock, tock, doom, tocky, tocky, tock, doom. A frame drum out of a pizza pie pan. You can take a regular pie pan. Some of them don't sound as good as the others. Some of them may sound better. You can go to your mom's pie pan cabinet and check them out. The ones that sound good to you, you should pick out and try to use if you don't have a frame drum. Back to the real frame drum. I've been practicing some new technique. You might want to try it out. All you piano players who are practicing piano technique, you can take your piano technique and apply it to your frame drum. I'm going to play all the sounds utilizing the wood part of the drum as well. Watch. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And we mix and match those. How we do advanced frame drumming. Really quick to the drum set. Back to what we did last week. Quarter notes on the bass drum. 2, 3, 4. 8 notes on the hi-hat. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 2 and 4 on the snare. 8th notes on the hi-hat. Ready, stop. This is quarter notes on the bass drum again. Melody number 1. Quarter notes on the bass drum with my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to embellish that melody with my 8th notes on my closed hi-hat. Right hand, 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 2 and 4 on the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ready and stop. Excellent. We call that groove 1. Groove 2. We leave out beats 2 and 4 on the bass drum. We allow the snare to play them by themselves. We play 1 and 3 on the bass drum. Just 1 and 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 notes. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 4 on the snare. 4. Very good. That's groove 1 and groove 2. I'm going to play groove 1. I'm going to transition to groove 2. I'll go back to groove 1. You can practice this on your own. Again, you don't need a drum set. You can do this on your hands and knees sitting in a chair. Observe. Here we go. Groove 1, quarters on the bass drum, 8th notes on the hi-hat, 2 and 4 on the snare. 1, 2, 3. Second measure, groove 1. Third measure, groove 1. I'm going to switch to groove 2. Back to groove 1. Very good. More advanced, quarters on the bass drum, quarters around the drums, followed by 8th notes around the drums, followed by 16th notes around the drums. Here we go.